Hi everyone. So today we're making agua fresca with watermelon, but I wanted to show you guys how I learned how to chop a watermelon. So I chopped it in half. I already chopped up a bunch of it over here, but this has been the easiest way. I'm doing this for, I don't know, 15 years now. So you chop off the top very carefully, and then you just go around. You need a big old knife here. Be careful, always cut away from you. And you just go around the watermelon like that. Now what I'm doing is I'm just cutting through horizontally 1-inch portions of the watermelon. Just be careful. And then I chop them vertically. Oh, ouch. Oopsies. I'll put this one back. Boop. There we go. And then chop it this way. And you got some nice cubed watermelon. There. And then I just boop. Okay, now we're gonna take the best watermelon.
Going to wash them up.
I'm mopping my Sunday, so I have to clean the house before the week's end so that I can concentrate the rest of the week. Freddie got me this really nice robot mop, so I just let it do the hard work for me. Okay, so that's probably enough. And then I have this nice Ninja blender. I blend that up. And I just pull. That's probably enough. So I like to get most of the pulp out just because Freddie's, yes, this is my pie that I have for later. Freddie's a little sensitive to texture and stuff. If I haven't mentioned before, Freddie has ADHD, so I've been learning a lot about neurodivergency, and texture is a huge thing. So just gotta be careful, get rid of as much pulp as I can. So I like to grab a little spatula. See, I put up my pads so the mop can get through here. Oh, dang it. Okay. I have this nice little sifter that I have for my cheese, but it works perfect for the watermelon as well. See, it's nice. What I do is I just push it through. You can see that really pretty pink juice underneath it. And this will get rid of all of the seeds. Seedless, but there's still the little casings in there. When we went to EDC, they had a Agua Fresca vendor at Camp EDC. And of course, I mean, they were huge. They were probably this size, 30, 40 ounces. And they were like $15 each. We probably spent $200 on Agua Frescas that week. It's so good. Okay, so now I have this large cup. Aces Champions, baby. Oh yeah. Fill it with ice. Hands are clean. Halfway with ice. I pour in my lemon juice. And then I have the other special ingredients here. It's lime juice and simple syrup. Silly babies. So I put, this is, how many ounces is this? It's about 30 something. So I'll probably put 2 tablespoons of lime juice into this. And then I usually put a lot of simple syrup in this. Freddie likes it sweet, but I'll put maybe 3 tablespoons of simple syrup. And this simple syrup is actually homemade. I've refilled this a few times. Simple syrup is really easy to make. It is 1-in-1 sugar and water mixture, and you just boil it over your stove. And that's it. So I make this, I do 2 cups at a time. So I do 2 cups sugar, 2 cups water, boil it until the sugar dissolves, and then there you go. You just refill your simple syrup. And mix that together. And I fill the rest up with water. And there we go. And then, of course, get my straw. There we go. Let's taste a little bit. Hey guys. Bon appetit. Oh, it's refreshing. A little tartness with the lime, but it is so refreshing with that watermelon. Delicious for any summer or winter treat. You know, if you can get watermelon during the winter. Alright, I'm gonna go get this. Freddie, let me know if you guys try this recipe, and you could probably do this with any fruit, right? Maybe we'll try it with mango next. That would be so delicious. Mango is my favorite. So I hope that you try this recipe. If you do, let me know. And what do we say? Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, and happy snacking. Love you guys. Bye.